She's going to take off my eyelash extensions. She has like a, I don't know, I guess what she puts on it, just a special eyelash remover. I'm just gonna get them off before I'm on vacation. I like them, but for me personally, it makes it harder to do makeup because you can't quite like get on your like eyelids or like below your eyebrow to like get foundation on there and concealer to like set them. So for me personally, it was a little difficult. I mean, I could do it, but that also makes like your lashes dirty because you're constantly putting stuff on them and like setting them with powder. So I probably will get them again. I'll get them more full though, but I think I'm just gonna hold off for a little bit. Maybe I'll get them like before I graduate or something like that, or for another special occasion. But for right now, I'm just gonna get them taken off. And I probably will do it again, but so I'm just gonna head over there, get that taken care of, and then I think she's gonna come with me and we're gonna go head into Oshkosh. I need to again go back to Ulta to return the lotion, and then I need to go to Target to get a few things, and I might just head to TJ Maxx just to go shopping because I have some extra money left, just for something to do today, and then I really don't have anything for the rest of the day other than that.
What's up, everybody?
Hi guys.
We're on our way to Oshkosh.
I got my eyelashes off.
Ooh, wow. She has mascara on.
I feel naked.
She looks a little naked, yeah. We're gonna go to Target. Where else are we going?
The
Kitchen store.
store. So I'm gonna tap off.
We're gonna stop at Starbucks because we're white.
Where else? Oh, I have to go back to Ulta. I already told
I
her.
have to go to Target. Ooh,
I have to go to Target too.
And then we want to go. Oh, Ulta, I think.
Yeah, I gotta return my stuff. And I need more foundation.
That too.
Stuff. And I have some money left on my gift cards for Christmas, so I'll use that.
So we'll see you there. We got our Starbucks.
Yum.
What'd you get?
Very, very hibiscus refresher with light ice and coconut milk.
I got a nice coffee because caffeine. Need it.
I feel like there's something, I don't know, maybe caffeine in
I
here.
want to try that.
Have at her. I don't think it's good, you know.
Ooh,
like refreshing.
that's like really candy-like tasting. Love. I'm tennis shoes. Stole mine.
Somebody stole Becca's tennis shoes.
Okay.
Her men's ones. Are these the exact same ones you had? So we're back from Oshkosh. And I let Bentley outside and he decided to pee on himself.
Eat my watch.
So, Bentley,
Oh.
naughty. So, I just got home and I gave him a bath.
Bad puppy.
Bentley,
No.
come
No.
down. So,
Oh, you can't.
he's
Why are you trying to bite me, you weirdo?
so he's all clean now. And
so wet.
I think he's
Like
cold,
better.
a little wet, so we had to give him a bath. But so that's what we did when we came home. All right, so we did a little bit of shopping today. So we thought that we'd show you what we got.
I'll start. I got 12 pairs of Ardell Wispies because I do makeup sometimes.
Hit her up on
And
Instagram.
then at, where do we go? Some
The
kitchen store.
Corningware and Corel store.
I got this. It was like $3
And
and
everything
61 cents.
everything was half off, and now it's 60% off, and now you have this, and
And then I
think
got this.
more.
Originally $19.99. Got it for like $6.80 or something.
Mine was like,
That's
I
all.
don't know. Well, I went back to Ulta, returned that lotion, so then I got this golden flower crown wet mild highlighter. Let's watch that. So yellow, or
I
not
used to
yellow,
have it.
gold. And then I got some more foundation, the Milani Conceal and Perfect in shade light natural. Then I went to TJ Maxx and I got a new makeup case because mine is gross.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's got two like compartments and they're both clear, and then it comes with this. I don't know if I don't think it comes off. I don't know what that's. Jewelry maybe. Those are flowers.
I was using the brand.
But like it hangs up.
Pretty fancy.
I put like jewelry in there. I don't know. So I got that because when I pack up makeup, then at Target got some other stuff. And we at the other store I got one of these two because I already have the big ones, and it'd be cool for like candles, like 3 of them for keys. And I how much was it? Like $3.
$3.61, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that is all.
Yeah, and we got Starbucks, and yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's all we got. So after looking through my cookbook, I noticed that pretty much everything said like feeds 6 to 8 people. Some said like 4, but tonight it's just my mom and I. So I'm just gonna head to the store and we're just gonna make these ham and cheese sliders that we like to make. They're super easy. I can show you guys. I got the recipe from Kyle's mom. You just get like a package of like those Hawaiian rolls, and you do ham, and then we do provolone. So you put those together, and then you make a sauce. And I don't have the recipe, but I believe it's like brown sugar, Worcestershire, mustard, and like onion powder. So you mix that together, and then you pour it all over the sandwiches. Like use like a little baster brush and put some on the top. And then you don't have to, but you can let them sit for a while just to like marinate, and then you just bake them for like 15 minutes. Super easy. So I'm just gonna head to the store and I'm gonna grab stuff for that for dinner. So I went to our local grocery store. It's like 3 minutes from my house. They had everything but the rolls, so it's kind of annoying, but I'm just gonna head to Festival. Festival isn't too far, it's just not as close, but I know where everything is in Festival, and I prefer it just because I do know where everything is and I know they're gonna have it. So I'm headed there now to grab the stuff for dinner. Okay, so I think I'm going to put together these ham sliders. So first we need a pan kind of like this, and then I don't know if you're really supposed to. I don't have the actual recipe in front of me, but I'm just gonna spray the bottom of this a little bit so they don't stick. Okay, so then you get these rolls, the King Hawaiian. I just got the original Hawaiian sweet rolls. They have different kinds, but this is the kind that we usually use. So what you do is take them out of the package, and then you have to take all of them out. I just got 12 just because there's only 2 of us, and these actually are pretty good left over. So then what you have to do is you have to cut all of these in half and just lay the bottoms down. Alright, so now I cut them all apart and I have all the tops just to the side. So now what you want to do is take your ham. I just got this kind of ham. Alright, so you can really use any kind of ham you want. I just got this honey uncured ham, so I think that tastes the best. So here's all the tops. You just set those aside. So just open. So usually we pretty much use all this ham up. So you just can take like a whole pieces. It really just depends on how much you want on there. And you just put some just ham on there. It really depends. I usually do like a couple of like 2 pieces. That's usually good. So you're just gonna put that all over, and then you're gonna put the cheese on. Alright, so then after you put the ham and the cheese on them, you saw me put the buns, top of the buns back on. Usually I would take 1 slice and like fold it over, as you probably saw, but apparently the pack that I bought only had 10 slices of cheese, so for the last like 4 sandwiches I just split 1 and I put 1/2 on it, which will be fine. So now you mix together the sauce, and then you basically just pour the sauce all over. Take like a little baster brush and just baste them out, and then you let them sit. I'll probably let them sit for about 2 hours. You can let them sit for about 24. We did do that and it seemed a little bit too mushy, so maybe a little bit less than that or whatever. So yeah, I'll make the sauce and then pour it all over and let them sit for a couple hours. All right, so now I made the sauce. The sauce is just 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire, 2 tablespoons of brown mustard, then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of melted butter, which is a whole stick, and then 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. So now what you do is grab a basting brush and just dip the brush into the sauce, just like this, And then you really just coat the whole top of the sandwiches, and you do that to all of the sandwiches. So now that supper is half done, I think I'm going to clean all this up, and then I need to do some laundry before I pack tomorrow for my trip. I also need to put away everything that I've gotten in the past few days, and then this stuff, I'm meeting somebody tomorrow, and she's going to come pick up those clothes, because I need to start getting rid of some of my clothes, just because when Kyle and I move in, we're not going to have any room, because we both have a lot of clothes. So I need to work on getting all this cleaned up. Probably going to clean off some of my makeup just so it's not dirty when I pack it up. So yeah, I'm going to work on cleaning up this mess and do some laundry. So my room is finally cleaned up a little bit. I still have those because people are going to come pick those up tomorrow. Everything is off the floor. The laundry is being dried, and then I have a second load in the washer. So now I think I'm going to go through kind of this mess and throw out some stuff that I don't use and clean some stuff up. I also have my favorite candle burning, which is my Marshmallow Fireside. And the dogs have been kind of crazy today. So I put Bentley outside just for the moment because he was kind of jumping at Hans, and Hans doesn't really like that. So I just had to separate them for a little bit. It doesn't help that they haven't been out for a walk though. So probably tomorrow we'll have to get them out. But yeah, this is my cleaning progress. Everything is pretty much cleaned up.